Hey y'all, it's December the 13th, 2016. I just made a video about Kanye West and Lil Wayne and their actions as of recently, which I'm pretty sure are going to prove crucial not only in their careers but in their lives, right, and their legacies. Very crucial. And what they did was they went against the grain. They said some stuff they weren't supposed to say. All right, and the reason that they did it is because they're individuals, number one, and also I have a lot of reason to believe that it has a lot to do with Jesus Christ and their faith in Jesus Christ. Right. So, anyways, I made a video about going against the grain. Where I kind of I suggested that it's not anything you can do to go to heaven, or anybody. There's not anything that you could do that impresses God at all. And there ain't nothing you could do to go to heaven. If you want to go to heaven, you need to have faith. That is what's crucial. You need to have faith in not only God, but the right one. All right? And when you really do have faith, when you really do, it'll change your actions. You'll start doing things differently. All right, because you have a purpose. You know that you're in the body of Christ and stuff, and then you got responsibilities. Right? And it's going to look different for everybody. Of course, everybody's still going to sin. Everybody's going to sin, and they've been sinning, me especially. However, you're going to start making choices via your faith, and everybody's going to be posed with different choices. All right, so there's a lot of people who run around and they look at people all, sideways. Talk about, oh, he does this and that. Oh man, he ain't good. He ain't a good Christian. He purports to be a Christian. He ain't good. You're really missing the point. All right, because you do not know what kind of opportunities these people have been posed with. You don't know the decisions that they make on a day-to-day basis. All right, so concentrating on others in that way is not really going to be helpful. But here's the thing. I'm over here and I'm talking about heaven, and there's a lot of people out there who hear that and they won't accept that, and they'll be like, oh man, it ain't no heaven, you can't prove it, you're just believing in some fairy tale, right? You can't prove it, so I don't know what you're talking about going to heaven and stuff. What if heaven's not there? Here, I want to explain something very, very simple. All right, for people who have ears to hear, because there's certain people out here who never hear this, and that's too bad. All right, but here's what I want to explain is this. All right, heaven is I want to say the biggest, but instead I'll say the only investment that you could truly ever, it is the only investment that you should be concerned about at all. There's a lot of things that you could do on earth, and then you can invest in a lot of things on earth that might prove to be positive and have positive outcomes. All right, a lot of people do it. I definitely endorse investing over working, to be honest with you. All right, but really, honestly, the only thing that ever was worth investing in is heaven, and I'm going to explain to you why. Every single one of us, barring none of us, have had very, very, very good days and experienced very, very, very good feelings. We were all doped up on all sort of drugs. Right? Hashtag drugs is everything, right? Or everything is drugs. Everything that gives you joy is a drug here on earth. Anything. But we'll talk about that later. Everybody's experienced being on cloud nine, as it were. Everybody has. It feels so good. You have a feeling of contentment that is hard to even explain. And here's what else I want to explain. Every single person here on earth has basically hit rock bottom at some point. Every single person has felt the feeling of depression and just loneliness and despair and agony. Every single person has felt this regardless. Alright, so here's what I want to explain. We're experiencing these feelings, alright? A lot of people, they invest a lot of money and time and effort into feeling very good. Feeling very good. They like to feel very, very good. Meanwhile, all that investment, all that time, that energy, it will never stop you from feeling bad eventually. Alright? Something is going to occur in your life that will take you down from cloud 9 and bring you back to feeling utter despair at certain points. Alright, you get where I'm going? It's like, dude, you could have millions and millions of dollars and still live a wretched, lonely, miserable life where you just try and fill it up with drugs and drugs and drugs and drugs, hoping to feel good forever and ever. It's not going to work. You're not going to feel good forever and ever off of these drugs, off of these fancy things, off of this money and power. You're not going to feel good forever. You understand that I'm not going to feel good forever. Nothing that we can invest in on earth, nothing will make us feel good forever. Alright, it's all very temporary. However, God, whose son is Jesus, he promised that, hey, you want to feel good forever? Do what I'm telling you. That's it. Have faith in me and do as I tell you. That's it. Alright, that's what he said to do. If you want to feel that cloud 9, you're on the tippy top of the world, you want to feel that forever, have faith in him. Do as he tells you. I can't tell you what he's going to tell you. I don't know. But do that. And now for all those people out there who are like, oh, you know, maybe there isn't a heaven and you're just wasting your time and you're not going to feel good forever and you're just being silly and, you know, there ain't nothing beyond this and, you know, we're all going to die and then there's going to be nothing beyond this and ha ha ha, you're over here trying to be a good person or something like that. For all those people out there, I'm not going to reach you. I'm not trying to reach you. But I want to, I want to step back and just talk about you. Because here's the thing. You better hope. You better hope and pray that there isn't a heaven. You better hope and pray that there's nothing after this. Because if there is, you ain't going to get it. You didn't have faith. You didn't make the right decisions when it was crucial. You were too scared to go against the grain. You were just going with the status quo and trying to feel all sort of good. You were trying to get all sort of good feelings and you were focusing your attention on that. And you were just concentrating on that. Meanwhile, all those things that made you feel so good, they were very temporary, weren't they? You better hope there's nothing after this. And that's sad when you think about it, to live your life hoping, praying that there's nothing after this. Because if there is, you're not going to get the good feelings. All your good feelings are going to go away forever. And that's very sad, but that's the way that it is. Anyways, yeah, there is a heaven. You know, saying there's only one God. I mean, even if there's gods outside of like our living universe, why would we be concerned about them? There's only one God looking after our universe. I'm concerned about Him. Well, anyways, it's December the 4th. Well, it's now past midnight. It is December the 14th, 2016 and stuff, man. I'll holler at y'all.